Alright, just talk loud and it should be fine.
Hello.
Here, can you just like...
Snap it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that fit down?
Alright, now we're starting.
Start.
Alright. Well, what is this?
You're the podcaster.
Well, you're co-podcaster.
Yeah, what's the name of this? Peppermint Dunch?
Peppermint Dunch? Jimmy, I'm too hungry for dinner, but I just had brunch. So now I need Peppermint Dunch.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so you wanna go through the topics that I have written down?
Sure.
Okay. So first of all, who are we?
So, we are... That's me. And who would you be?
Well, I would be, but...
No, you're not. You're...
we're gonna bleep all this out.
No, we're not.
We're gonna bleep...
Alright, fine.
No, just say your first name.
I'm Jimmy. You are Keon.
No.
I'm confused. What are we doing? What am I supposed to do?
Yes.
What? Next topic.
Okay. Let's be real now. I'm Keon.
I'm Jimmy.
And that's who we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in high school.
If you want to come to our high school, we go to...
addresses.
If you want to come to our addresses, we'll list them on screen.
Our social security number.
Don't worry, we'll bleep all this out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Alright, I'm gonna turn the fan on. What are you doing?
I'm taking a break. Just waiting till you get back. Dun, 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 dun. I said something on the screen.
Should I have that fan higher or no?
Testing. No, I think it's fine. And cut.
I'm not cutting that out. Do you want to start over? Here, first of all, can you get your back off the thing for a second?
Yeah,
Thank you. Okay, we can restart if you want.
Okay, let's just restart.
Alright. Okay, yeah, just do the clapboard. So what are we doing today, Jimmy?
We're talking about Peppermint Dunch. Who are you?
Oh, my name is Keon. I run a popular YouTube channel.
I'm Jimmy. I'm the guest host. I'm very popular
On the interwebs?
on the interwebs.
Okay.
I'm one of the best Among Us players in the world. And I have 500 V-Bucks.
You play professionally, right?
Uh-huh. I'm on the Among Us tournament.
Yeah. How many have you gone to?
0. But I'm going to. Trust me. I started playing yesterday.
Alright, well, welcome to our podcast, Peppermint Dunch, starring me, Keon.
Me, Jimmy.
Yeah, me, Jimmy. And
Me.
we have some topics here today that we're going to discuss, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wrote them out. Hopefully they're good.
Guess we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so that was our first topic, was introducing ourselves. And, you know, I'm not going to go in order of how I have them written. I want to go with my first topic for right now, and that is a hypothetical.
Yeah.
And I think it's one that you really like. And that is, you find a pipe
Fast food. Yeah.
in a brown paper bag.
Uh-huh. Oh. So I find a pipe in a brown paper bag. So the first thing I would do is see if there's any sand in it. Because if there's at least one sand, then there's going to be a translucent spot on the bottom. But if there's not one sand, then there won't be a translucent spot.
Yeah.
So they go hand in hand. So that's what you want to do first.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? What would you...
So personally, if I found the pipe in a brown paper bag, what I'd do is I'd look in the pipe, and I'd see if there's any sand in there by putting a little pipe cleaner through it.
Mm-hmm.
And then if there is any sand, I'd go.
Well, how big's the pipe? What's the radius? in degrees.
You can't find the radius in degrees.
No, what's the radius in numbers?
It's 5A.
Okay, so if it's 5A, but A is probably between -1 and 0, so it's 0 degrees.
Where'd you come up with that?
It's 0 degrees radius. So there isn't. So how do you fit a pipe cleaner through if it doesn't have any radius?
Okay.
Ooh.
But you didn't even you didn't even ask the real question. And that was, what kind of pipe is it? Is it a pipe that you smoke, or is it a pipe that you have?
Well, I kind of assumed that it would be more like a lead pipe, but now now that you're saying this, I could see how it would be like a cigar pipe.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Cigar pipe. You put cigars in the pipe.
Well, yeah, it's filled up, and then there's no room for sand. I could see, but I think from future like experiences, I think it would be lead.
Future experiences. Who cares about past experiences? I have those future experiences.
Nobody cares about the past.
The past doesn't matter.
Yeah, the future does.
The future of Dunch.
Worry about the future, kids.
Worry about the future of Dunch. Oh, my tummy hurt. I want Dunch.
Now my tummy hurt.
Okay. Next topic. Whose handwriting is worse? Me? Or you?
You.
I don't know.
See, my handwriting you can read, and it's legible. Yours is like as tiny as an ant turning red.
Are you saying that ants aren't red?
Not the spicy kinds.
So if you go into the spice shop, there's only red ants?
Like when you go and get you ask for the spicy burrito, they'll give you, it'll be red because there's ants on it.
So we should go to Taco Bell, and we should ask, hey, can I get the spiciest burrito? And they'd be like, yeah. And it's like, there's a ton of ants on it.
Yeah, but the red ants.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Perfect. And then you use the bathroom.
So in other words, what you're trying to say here is that your handwriting is worse.
No, mine's better. Because yours is so tiny.
It's not that bad.
I say we do a test.
Okay.
Get out your writing materials.
Here, there's a pen right there. There's like pens right there. Get one.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Write. What are you writing?
Let's write the name of our podcast.
Okay. Fast. Faster. Faster. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay.
Also, those are all the topics on there. I'm not sure if I should have gave you that.
So, I think I should get a close-up view to the camera so they can So
the only difference between mine and yours is that you have exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
To be clear, mine and the different handwriting. To be clear, mine is the second one. The good one, I didn't even need to I'm the good one.
I mean, can you read what I said? Can you read?
This is happy, happy, yeah.
So our podcast is now called Happy Yeah. But yours...
It says Peppermint Dunch. Peppermint Dunch?
Peppermint Dunch?
Because I put the exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. Because that is the true importance. Because it's so... You say it so bold that you question it. Then you're like, yeah, it should be bold. And go even bolder.
Why didn't you put it in bold?
Oh, that's a good point.
See?
Ooh, you did though. You made it so much bolder. Okay, next topic.
Man, we're just speeding through these right now.
Whipping through them.
All right. Here's a good one. So, you know ants on a log, right?
Yeah.
All right. Which of these do you prefer? Ants on a log, dirt cake, or cheese with maggots?
The question is, do I prefer to eat them, or do I just which one do I just prefer?
Preferably to eat them.
Okay. So ants on a log, dirt cake, or...
If you need me to explain any of these, I can explain them to you.
So I think I'm going to need a full depth information explainable about all three.
Alright, so ants on a log, you get a little piece of celery, right? You put some peanut butter in there, and then you get little raisins, and they're like ants on a log. Okay? Alright, next one. Dirt cake is like chocolate pudding, little crumbled up Oreo pieces, and then gummy worms. Okay? And then cheese with maggots is in I think France, they get a piece of cheese and they put live maggots into it, and then the maggots go in the cheese, and it makes the cheese taste different, and people eat it even though there's live maggots in it.
You see, I was going to say that last one with the cheese maggots. The maggots help for sure, but I just don't like cheese. So I think I would have to go with the dirt cake.
The cheese is a deal breaker. Yeah.
If it's just maggots, maybe.
You know, one time I was taking out the trash, and I was like, oh, you know, it's a little bit rainy, but it's fine. You know, nothing happened to the trash. I'll just put it into this bin because it was like outside in a different bin. So I just took it out of that bin, and I was like, what is on this? It was maggots. There was maggots all over it.
Did you eat them?
I should have.
There's no cheese.
I should have checked if there was so much cheese in there. But how do you think they came up with that? They some French guy came over and he was like,
ho ho ho.
I'm going to put the maggots in the cheese.
I've heard of the croissant. No, I want the maggoty cheese.
Oh, I am tired of eating the snails.
It's escargot.
Escort got away.
The maggots are pretty slow. They don't get away from me. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho ho.
Alright. Now it's time for my opinion, which is the only opinion that matters.
Don't worry, we'll this part out. Okay, just say.
Okay. So personally, I think I like the dirt cake. Although I can see what you're saying with the cheese and maggots, you know? I really do like eating maggots. But I think the ants on the log is probably the healthiest one. So maybe I'd probably eat that one.
The ants... Yeah, but you see, raisins have a lot of salt in them. And that's not really the Well,
are you sure they have salt in them? I thought it was sugar.
Oh, well, then I would guess it would be healthy.
I mean, sugar's bad for you, too.
Yeah, but it's good.
No, but I mean, like, it's artificial sugars.
Yeah, so it's good sugars.
No, that's bad sugars. Good sugars. Natural sugars are good sugars.
See, I don't like to go all natural.
All natural.
Okay, well, I agree with you. Duck cake.
Yeah.
But you're going the celery.
I mean, it really depends. It depends. Do I want to be healthy or do I want to eat maggots, you know?
My question is this a one-time meal? Or is this like for the rest of your life? Like, this is all you can eat? Like, did I just eat breakfast? And now it's like...
Did I just eat Dunch?
Now it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's time for lunch. Like, is the next meal? Is just like I eat this for like a week or forever?
Yeah. Okay. How about I set the scene this way? So let's say you're going to a family reunion, right? And all your family members are there, and they're so happy to see you. They're like, "Oh, Jimmy, you're so cool!" Whoa. Anyways, you go around. It's in this venue. They like rented out a venue for everybody to be there.
Okay, but how many family members will be there?
Oh, that's a good question. Because that could affect the decision. Because depending on how many people are there, you might want to get something that not everybody's gonna have.
Yeah, like if everyone wants the maggoty cheese, and I don't want to take it from them because I want to let them have it.
No, I would be the opposite. I want to eat the maggots right in front of them.
True.
So we'll say you got 50 family members there.
Okay.
It's a decent amount.
Wow. They all showed up. It was like perfect amount.
50 exactly. Okay. So you have 50 family members. It's at this venue. It's outdoors.
How tall are they?
Do you want individual heights or do you want an average?
I want both.
We'll say everybody's about like your height.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit taller, maybe a little bit shorter.
Okay. That was not really helpful, but okay.
I don't know how that has to do with the question, but okay.
Well, I gotta know like if they have to look down to see me eating, or if they have to look up.
They have to look up at you eating the maggoty cheese.
Like if they obviously I want to eat something that would take longer, because then they'll be looking up to me, which is what I want.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep setting the scene.
Okay. So we have that. I'm gonna adjust time sitting.
Adjustment time. Yeah.
Okay, that's better. Ish. Alright. So you got 50 family members there. Let's say it's in the summer. Alright.
What color hair do they have?
Because that could make a difference. We'll say all different types.
Purple.
Purple. Okay. We'll say you're the only person without purple hair.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Weird family.
So anyways, everybody's there. You're at the venue. You know, it's outdoors. It's
How many do any of them have 6 fingers?
1.
Okay.
Okay. So let's get the important things. It's in the summer.
Because I have 10 fingers, so he'd be missing 4 fingers. Actually, my thumb's not a finger, so I have 8 fingers.
Yeah.
So if he has 6 and he's losing 2, how do you lose 2? Did he just not go out with them, or did he like?
We'll say bomb.
Okay, bomb.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Perfect. I hate him having fingers. All right. Anyways, outdoor pavilion, summertime, hot outside. You have 3 options. You know, your aunts and your uncles. They made all these great foods, and they laid them all out.
On what?
On a like park bench, basically.
Yeah, but what are the exact dimensions of the park bench?
I mean, not a park bench.
Picnic table?
Yeah, picnic table.
So what are the exact dimensions of the picnic table?
We'll say 1 foot cubed.
Okay. That's not, but okay. Picnic tables are not usually cubed. That's just a box. Okay, so on a box table.
Yeah, we'll just say it's a cardboard box.
Okay, cardboard box.
So you have all these snacks laid out right in front of you. You have your maggots with cheese. Mm-hmm. You got your dirt cake, and then you got your ants on a log. And you're kind of full because you had a big lunch, and you still want to be hungry for dinner. So it's like a little bit of a snack. Which one would you have?
So, what I could do is, because there's 50 people, I would find that one person that has the 6 fingers, and and the purple hair, and I would be like, "Do you want to split the maggoty cheese?" And I'll give it to them, but because I only have 6 fingers, they have trouble eating it. So I eat the maggots out while he's eating the cheese, and so I just get the maggots, and he's all confused because he's cross-eyed, and he thinks he's eating everything, we're only eating cheese.
Okay, so what you're saying is, you choose the maggots with cheese.
Yes.
Okay. In that instance, where it's like really hot outside, I'd probably choose the dirt cake. Just because I want like a liquidy type of food.
Yeah, but raisins are kind of liquidy too.
No, the dirt cake's the one with the gummy worms.
Oh, gummy worms.
And the pudding.
Oh, wait, it's gummy worms?
Yeah.
Oh, I love myself some gummy worms. Oh.
Or if you want, we can put real worms in there.
No, I want dirt cake.
Dirt cake?
I'll change my mind. Dirt cake all the way.
Okay, final answer.
Sully.
Sorry.
Wait, no, dirt cake.
Dirt cake. Dirt cake. Okay. There we go.
It's crazy.
What did you just say about me?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
Okay. So anyways. Ooh. Alright. So anyways, Jimmy, since this is the second episode, we got some community comments, and I'd like to discuss them with you right now.
Yes.
Okay. So, the first one is by a very kind user. Can you discuss the impact... I forgot to write down their name.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not getting them proper credit.
Yeah.
See, that's like plagiarism right there. And do you have a bibliography source of them? Do you have them cited properly? MLA format?
No, I got it APA.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Anyways, they said, can you discuss the impact of social media on mental health in your next episode?
Repeat.
Can you discuss the impact of social media on mental health in your next episode?
Yes.
Now.
No. No.
No!
No.
No!
No.
No!
No, we can't.
No. Okay, next question. I love listening to this great podcast. Don't laugh. The roommates have great chemistry and reactions. We invite you to look with a smile.
I didn't laugh.
I didn't laugh either.
You laughed.
No!
He literally said, he asked for one thing. He said, don't laugh. And you couldn't do the one thing he told you to.
Well, you know what? I hate that guy.
That's rude. I think you just lost yourself a viewer.
No!
Actually, a listener.
A listen viewer.
What would you call someone who watches a podcast?
Depends. Do they watch
Of listener.
Of listener. Do they watch it or do they listen to it?
Well, if you're watching it, you're watching and listening. How do you watch and not listen? That would be so boring.
Yeah, you just hear people talking. You're saying. Oh, I think he's dying at this one. All right.
He has tobacco.
He has a pipe.
I think he turned into a chipmunk.
And then finally, our last highlight here is by Dr. A.
Yeah. One of my idols.
Yeah. One of my idols too. And Dr. A says, "A friend of mine, King, I love my skin. I am very satisfied."
Oh, well, you see, the thing about this is it brings so much joy to my heart that all these commenters are watching and spending their time commenting, creating all these comments, and commenting them on a comment post. So, I just want to thank all you viewers and commenters for commenting and watching. So please like and subscribe.
That out.
No.
we're gonna all that. He said.
Okay, well, Dr. A.
Yeah. This is the direct address.
So, read it again.
Okay. I thought you had this memorized already.
No, read it again.
Also, you're moving. Thank you.
Read it again, please.
A friend of mine, King, I love my skin. I'm very satisfied.
Okay, Dr. A. You do have really good skin. I've examined it really much. Like
really much.
I've definitely not been stalking you and examining your skin.
I've definitely not been taking skin samples in my free time.
But it has been improving over the last 50 years.
50 minutes.
Yeah, 50 minutes too. And I just want to congratulate you because you really do have some. I do believe that you love yourself. Like I can really see that because.
Should we give a round of applause?
Your skin's good. Yeah. Woo! Actually, drum roll, please. Round of applause.
Bleep that out.
No.
We're gonna have 50% of this episode totally censored.
You should have it like.
Exactly. That's how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna have a big black box over the screen saying this is censored because of inappropriate imagery.
Yeah, difficulties. Please return late.
All right, but that was our comments about last episode.
Thank you for commenting, commenters.
Yeah, I totally didn't AI generate these.
Yeah. just check out the last comment post.
Yeah, just check out our last.
Actually, you deleted it, didn't you? Didn't you delete our last video?
Well, yeah, this is Peppermint Dunch episode 2.
Okay.
This is the second episode. So.
Yeah. Second. Woo! Number 2. Twinkle 2.
Twinkle, twinkle, little 2. All right.
Not 1, but 2.
Wait, I thought it was 1.
Oh. Wait. No, 2. Ah! Wrong.
All right. Now let's get into something serious.
Okay.
What movies do you recommend?
To who?
Give me one movie recommendation.
To whom? To you. Okay. Now
and our audience.
Now you see, one of the best movies that I've ever seen personally is 5 words. Just 5 simple words. Manos. The Hands of Fate. Now you see, that movie is so good because it has an amazing plot. It gets right to the point. There's no dull moments at all, and it's just like it's perfect the whole time. So I would recommend you watch it nonstop 5 times in a row.
Okay. That's your movie recommendation?
I think it got like a whole 5% of Rotten Tomatoes. So yeah.
Should have gotten 0.
5 tomatoes.
The best ones have 0 stars.
It's not golf.
What?
It's golf.
Golf man?
Golf man.
All right. Well, I'm gonna recommend a movie for you then.
Yeah.
It's a DVD I have right there, and that is Fury of the Silver Fox.
Fury of the Silver Fox. Would you please give me
a plot synopsis?
Yeah, give me some plants. Give me some plants. Yeah.
Okay.
Plant synopsis. Well, plots and.
You want me to explain what the movie is about? Okay. Just say that instead.
Say that instead. That instead.
Say that instead.
That instead.
Alright, so the movie is about this girl.
Oh, okay, I get
it. This girl, she's like the daughter of an emperor, and she wears shoes that have like weights on them, and it's like it makes her jump higher. Anyways, her father is killed. She's got to run
away. So it's a comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Anyways, it's one of my personal favorite movies. You know, my favorite part is when she gets the shoes off and then she jumps really high, and it's whole.
She died in space.
Well, not that high.
Oh dang.
My favorite part is where she's being attacked, and then the guys who are trying to kill her make fun of her, and then she takes off her shoes, and then she jumps up really high in the air and she goes on top of a tree, and then she kicks them.
So you see, that part sounds good.
Yeah.
But I've not seen the movie yet. But if I were, I assume my favorite part would be when the dad dies and she's crying.
Oh, don't worry. That part's good too.
Okay.
Because when the dad dies, the people who killed him, they take his ring pop off and then they bring it back to the other emperor. I'm not lying. It looks like a ring pop.
Do they eat it?
Not on screen.
Okay.
I think it does look a little bit chewed up.
It's changed color.
Do you remember Baby Bottle Pops?
No.
Okay.
What kind of lollipops?
Baby Bottle Pop.
Baby Bottle
Pop.
No, I don't remember them.
Okay, well, I don't remember having them, but I remember there's like ads for them.
I like wax bottles.
I like wax lips.
Because you just eat the wax.
Yeah. But anyways, they were like these lollipop type things, where they were actually, you know, those sticks they get, and it's like you dip them into the like sugary candy. It's like
Fun Dip.
Yeah, like that. All right. Well, it was like that, but as a bottle. It was like a baby bottle looking type thing.
Okay.
And you do the same thing. You
dip the stick into the bottle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was like those ads would be playing all the time whenever I watched the TV. And they'd just be like totally crazy. They'd just be insane. Where it'd just be like a kid comes over and he's like, "Whoa, I want a baby bottle pop." And then he goes to get it and he's like, and it's like he turns into a little baby, and then the baby is like on a trampoline and they throw him into space.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you see?
I think
you know what I mean?
I think I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know they were called that.
Yeah.
I ate them every day, every meal.
Yeah. And that's why you were it took you 42 years to become 17.
Now I'm going for baby.
Baby time, come on.
One more year till baby.
One more year till baby. Why not go to the place where the Indians have babies? Alright. Should we go to the next topic?
No, let's just sit in silence.
Okay.
Yeah.
You liar!
Yeah, I'm not actually sitting. You see,
he's not actually sitting. You can't see it on the camera, but his body just stops right there.
Yeah, I'm squatting.
That's why we have the microphone right here, because we don't want anyone to see that his.
Where am I?
They can still see you.
Okay, next topic.
Okay. So. I got my wisdom teeth taken out, right? Very painful. Just kidding, not really. It honestly wasn't that bad. Most people say that you're in pain like a lot of time after it, but I... Can you stop it with the door?
I'm not trying to move it. It just likes to move on its own.
It just moves on its own. Anyways, I got my wisdom teeth taken out, right? A lot of people complain about it, and they're like, it hurts really bad. It didn't really hurt that bad.
Call him Gummy in the comments.
Call me Gummy. I'm a yummy gummy bear.
Eat him.
So anyways, many people complain about it. I didn't really have much problem with it. But, as you did see, my face like swelled up a lot. And I made a video about it. And the question of that video, the thesis, was, am I a fat-faced dog? And I want you to answer that for me. Am I a fat-faced dog right here?
Well, scientifically.
Okay. We're taking the scientific approach here.
Yeah. Okay. Scientifically, yes. Mathematically, no.
Mathematically, no.
Yeah. So, no comment.
No comment?
But yes.
Yes?
Yes.
No comment, but yes, if you were to comment.
Yeah, so my comment's yes.
Okay.
But no comment.
We have nothing in common, but yes, comment. Comma.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Okay, yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes, okay. Jimmy, I don't have much else written down here.
That sounds like a you problem.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna pull something out of my brain.
What'd you get?
What do you think about Super Mario Maker 2?
I think, other than Among Us, it's the best game to ever exist.
And why is Among Us better?
Bum 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 bum.
You know, that's pretty surprising to hear from you, because you don't have the Among Us hoodie.
Oh, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I am Among Us.
You're Among Us?
You see, you could say that I am Among Us, because there's you, and I am and there's us. So I'm among the us.
Among Us.
Yeah.
You are Jimmy.
Yeah, so okay. I'm Among Us.
Okay. What about Gorilla Us?
Bum, 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 bum. I don't even know if that's the actual theme song. But... Wait, I'm a gorilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do gorilla noises for me?
Yeah.
Wait. Let's say a movie studio comes up to you and they're like, "Hey, Jimmy, we want you to voice a gorilla in our upcoming movie."
I would say, yeah.
Okay, and they're like, "All right, you want to be the gorilla? Give us some gorilla sounds so then we can hear what you sound like." Oh my God! Did he die?
That's not gorilla sound.
Personally, I do a little bit more.
That sounds like a dying gorilla. Mine's
He's so surprised by it.
That's it.
Alright, you're Funky Kong.
cranky.
I'm a cranky con.
I'm lanky.
I'm stanky.
It's chunky.
Chunky?
Chunky.
All new chunky milk. Are you good? You're shaking the door.
I like condensed milk.
I like dense milk.
Wait. That's the condensed milk is the one that comes in the can, right? It's like the weird consistency.
Yeah, I think so.
I like to eat that.
Your spare time. What kind of condensed milk?
The yellow one.
The yellow one? Okay. So like buttermilk.
Mm-hmm. I like it all buttery.
Do you like butter?
It depends.
Depends.
But yes.
If you have butter on toast, would you like it?
Yes.
Okay. If you had butter on banana, would you like it?
No. But I have butter on butter. Oh, that's what I need.
Jimmy, you're too tall. You gotta go down. Yeah. Hold on. You need to go a little bit lower. There you go. Alright, I think that's good.
Okay.
Jimmy, how tall are you?
2 feet. And 1 inch.
Oh, okay.
Can they see me?
They can see your hair.
Okay. It's not that comfortable.
Really?
I just like moving this.
What, so everybody can see my clothes in there?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Look at his clothes.
Not allowed to see my clothes.
See, I gave you a little sneak peek.
Sneak peek into a future episode where we go in my closet.
The closet tour.
But if we get a paid subscription thing, we'll make that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Mr. Interviewer.
Oh my god.
So I was reading your comments on your last podcast, and they wanted to know if you had any video ideas coming up. Something maybe about lobsters. I don't know where to go with that, but
are you asking about the Gritty Kid too? Because I can tell you about that.
Someone asked about if you had any ideas with lobsters coming up. So, would you? I don't know. You could just say I don't know. But I'm just telling you the comments.
I'll say this.
Listen up, everyone.
The Gritty Kid. That is all.
What? This is a big leak.
What?
Coming 2030.
5,000.
Coming soon.
Coming this summer.
Okay.
That's it.
What? Oh my god. I'm freaking out. Okay.
Is there any other video ideas that they were asking about? Because I have more than one.
They did ask if you had any video ideas about macaroni or slot machines together. But I don't.
I want to go down to Vegas. And instead of playing with poker chips, I play with little macaronis.
But that one might take a while because we need to get down to Vegas too. We'll go on a tour. You could all come and say hi.
If you pay $5 for
5,000.
Yeah, if you start paying $5,000 for a YouTube channel, then we'll go to Las Vegas and we'll put macaroni in all the slot machines. We'll put mac and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
Aroni.
Dingadoni.
With the bone.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's do that idea.
Alright.
We need 50,000 of you to donate $5,000 though.
we need
that would cover a plane ticket.
Yeah, we need everyone to donate under this video. If you donate at least $1, every single viewer, then we can get to Las Vegas by 2099.
Why?
Rye toast?
Rye toast with butter.
What else do you need butter for? Macaroni and cheese.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, yeah, we're gonna need $10,000 more from each person to buy our butter.
Yeah. So then we can put them in the slot machines.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next topic. All right. So, Jimmy, we're businessmen, right?
Yep.
We
From
run
a suit and tie.
Yeah. You are wearing your suit and tie right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing my suit and tie. We are businessmen.
Yeah.
And
that's me, businessman.
I'm a businessman.
So, what's your question, fellow businessman?
It's not a question in a traditional sense. It's a question in a business sense. Mm-hmm. And that is, we run a business.
We do.
What's our product? This is the corporate think tank right here.
Mm-hmm. Toilets. And outhouses. Because I think outhouses should go back in style. Like, think about how much fun they were.
How much fun it was.
To go out in the middle of the night and use the outhouse. Just get out of your house. Like, imagine this.
Yeah.
Your parents are trying to pull out the gun and because you're in the middle of a fight. Like, do you want to go into your bathroom or do you want to get out of the house and go to the outhouse and be safe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a little safety shelter. And I want to build titanium around it so it protects us from hurricane and tornadoes.
And gunshots.
Like a little tornado shelter outhouse.
Yeah, it's so much better because nowadays you just walk into the bathroom and you're just there. While it's like in the old times you really had to have a reason to use the bathroom. Because it's like you had to run all the way out there and it was always an adventure. You weren't sure if you'd see a raccoon or a squirrel who had a heart attack and fell on the road.
Yeah, you didn't know if you'd be able to run the whole 2 miles to make it to the outhouse.
You know, back in the old days, they weren't really smart. They had everything as far away as possible. You know, that's why they always had horses.
Yeah, and camels. In the Saudi Arabias.
So, what you're saying for our business is that we make new state-of-the-art outhouses.
And put them in Saudi Arabia and teach the camels how to walk to the outhouses.
To walk like an Egyptian.
Wait, what if we built outhouses for animals? Because think about all the times you look in your toilet and you see a frog.
Yeah.
He's like, I just want to use a toilet. But what if we built an outhouse with all frogs? One common outhouse for all frogs. Giant one that takes up like 50 miles squared. It's a giant.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It's a good idea. You know, you like cows and pigs are so messy. It's like what do? They just crap all over the ground.
Yeah. And
it's like, well, why don't you use the bathroom like a human, stupid animals?
Yeah. So we're building an outhouse, 50 miles squared, and all animals can use it all at once because it's so big.
Yeah.
And the toilet's big. Wait, no. What if we just made the outhouse so big, but the toilet is normal size?
It's like a big basketball court size outhouse, and it's just one little toilet in the middle.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
And then, like in ancient Rome, we're going to have one stick with a sponge on it that everyone can use communally.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is a great idea. Okay.
We're businessmen.
Yeah, we're businessmen. So, we're going to take this on Shark Tank. I've already set it up. We're going to see...
The whale tank.
Whale tank. Because we only make things that are big. Mm-hmm. So we're going to take this on Shark Tank.
Okay. But let's lie.
But we have the product.
Let's make up a fake product.
This is a product.
No, a fake one.
This is the fake one.
Wait. Oh. I'm so confused. I thought we were actually doing this.
Alright. So I want to talk to you about something real. Your Mario Maker levels.
Oh, they are real hard.
They're really, how do you say,
Say, autistic.
Okay. I would say horrible, but...
we'll go that angle, huh? Well, you see, little Timmy came to me in my dream. And he said... I couldn't quite make out what he said.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make a level in his spirit.
So you just put things everywhere.
Yeah, he said...
Okay. I was going to ask you about your Stentor level.
Yeah, you see...
Can you explain... First of all, before you even get into it, can you explain to them what a Stentor is?
You see, a Stentor is the blue whale of the sea. Because it's so big, it's the biggest protist in the sea. And...
No.
I think it is.
It's in fresh water.
In fresh water, yeah. And it looks like a cone with this long tail.
Yeah.
And it can split into 100 pieces, and each one of those pieces will become its own Stentor. So it splits out very fast. It's unseeable with the human eye, but it can be seen in a brown paper bag. Or with a microscope. Those are those two things.
Or with a pipe.
Or with a pipe. If you whack it, it goes...
If you give it a pipe to smoke, it'll be...
Yeah, so Stentors are obviously the coolest animal ever.
I thought they were like a bacteria thing.
Yeah, bacterial animals. They count. They count.
No, they don't.
the coolest living organism.
There we go.
So I decided to make a level in this spirit because woo, Stentors. And so basically it has these conveyor belts, I think. And
this one.
And there's hammer bros throwing hammers at you. And you have to try to get through.
And it's impossible to get through.
It isn't. You just need to be like...
You need to time it perfectly.
A little bit good.
I am good at the game. I'm good at the game. It's just that I need to time it perfectly, and I can't.
Well,
I don't have the patience.
Sounds like you're not that good.
Alright, let's talk about your other levels.
Yeah, so I have this one called Meow. There's a lot of W's.
How many W's?
Like 15. And you ride the snake block across. Mm-hmm. And I like hammer blows a lot. So I have more hammer blows than hammers at you. And meowsers jumping up and shooting at you. That's actually my favorite level I've ever made.
Is that why it's called Meow?
Yeah, but I've remade it a lot of times.
Yeah. Because
I kept making it harder and harder.
I doubt that, but okay.
You do not doubt.
I don't doubt that.
Good.
There we
Yeah, but what about you? How many levels have you made?
I've made like 15 probably.
What's your most favorite?
My favorite one?
Your most hard.
My hardest one. Well, that's different, because I think my hardest one is my my troll level one, where it's like, you know that one, right?
Yeah.
Over the troll bridge. I think that's my hardest one. Because I've
beaten all of his, I think.
No, you haven't. You haven't. Did you beat that one? I don't think you did.
I don't know. I probably did, though.
I think the world record for that one is like 30 minutes because the guy didn't know how to beat it. Because there's like a part at the end where you gotta do like a frame perfect jump onto the flagpole. So I think that's why he kept getting messed up. But anyways,
sounds like a him problem.
Yeah, it's probably my hardest one. My favorite one is probably my one where I did it with the Super Mario Bros. 2 mushroom.
The SMB 2.
Yeah, I like that one.
If they came out with another Mario Maker, what style would you want them to add?
That's a good question. Because it really depends. Would you want more? Would you want another 3D Mario style, or would you want like Mario Wonder?
No, you see what I would want.
Oh, no.
What
no!
What do they have now? They have the original Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah.
New Super Mario Bros. U.
And Mario World.
And 3D Land, 3D World. Now you see what I would want is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe.
But that's what.
Because it increases New Super Mario Bros. And
it just adds
it increases New Super Mario Bros. U and Nabbit. And it adds the Peachette.
That's it. It just adds Toadette. That's it.
Yeah, but I think it's deserving of a whole new style. Or I have two more styles I think would be cool.
Okay.
Pinball Mario.
That's actually kind of cool.
Pinball Land. You play. Actually, that would be fun.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. And Hotel Mario. Oh, and Mario Paint.
You know what? Honestly, these really aren't bad ideas. I could actually see them being good ideas.
But overall, I think the newest Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe would be the best one.
What do you think if they did like a Luigi's Mansion style?
That would be cool. That would be cool, but I think it would be hard for levels.
Yeah.
Because that's not quite a level game. It's more of a you just keep beating. It's like a whole world game.
Yeah.
But I think they could. That's why I think Mario Odyssey would be a little tough.
Yeah, I could see that one being tough. It's like unless you just add the cap, it's like what are you really gonna do? Because it's a very
I think you have to add the cap.
But since you said that, what do you think about Sunshine?
Sunshine.
Because that's more of like a level-based game.
That definitely is. I think Sunshine would be cool. I think they're gonna go for a new modern style if they do.
Okay.
I don't think they would go back and put in an old one. That's why I don't think even the ones I named are gonna get in. I think it'd be Mario Bros. Wonder, or even Mario Odyssey, or a new Mario game.
You mean Princess Peach Showtime?
Oh yeah, go boss!
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably what they're gonna add. Yeah. Finally, what I need.
They could add a Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Yeah, but they could.
Donkey Kong style.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, you say they probably won't add many new styles, which kind of sucks. Because like you won't get Super Mario 64, you won't get Sunshine, and you probably won't get.
They just add a bunch of Mario 64 enemies. Like that one guy that like you go in his little like he's like a waiter. You go in his dish and he sends you backwards.
Oh yeah, I know.
And that big giant pink bomb.
Yeah.
Chuckia. I think it's
Chucky.
No, you know who one of the most famous characters ever.
Oh.
Sound Off Key. It's an enemy. Not an enemy. It's an item in one of those Mario Kart arcade games. Yeah. If they were to add one enemy, who would you want from any game?
Any game?
Just one enemy.
That's hard.
I would go Shy Guy. Because...
But it's like, what can you really do with Shy Guy?
True. But Nabbit would be cool. Someone who just comes in and steals...
That would be cool.
Steals things. You could have...
Yeah, just like, that could be a good, like, clear condition type thing.
Get it before Nabbit steals.
Like, get the item before Nabbit gets to the goalpost. That could be a good one. Yeah, it's kind of hard because like there's so many Mario enemies. It's like,
wait, so they have Hammer Blow and Fire Blow, right?
That's it.
They need Ice Blow.
Grass Blow. He just throws dirt at you.
Dead Blow. He just doesn't exist. Now you see, I think what they should do is add an all invisible mode. Where all platforms are invisible.
That should have been in the that should have been in the 3D world style. It's just you have to use the touchscreen to see anything. So anyone who plays with a controller can't play at all.
Yeah, well, I think for the next Nintendo system, they should add the stylus back.
What? So then everybody can lose it again?
Yeah. But they should make it necessary for every single game. And they should make you make a Mii before you play at any game. Make you make a Mii for each game individually.
Wait. I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you have a DS?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you still have the stylus?
I think so. I definitely do on the 3DS.
Okay. Do you have a Wii U?
Yeah.
Do you still have the stylus?
I do.
How?
Because, I don't know, I've definitely lost it and found it before. I definitely have lost it.
I had 2 Wii U's. I lost both stylus.
I'll be honest, it's kind of chewed up.
I don't even know, like, I got my 3DS, and it's like, I don't even know where the stylus for that one went. It's like totally gone.
They just give you like 5 extras.
They should. They just give you like a pack of extra ones in a little baggie. Stop looking in the closet.
I want to open your closet.
You can go in the closet for the rest of the episode.
No. Yeah, well, I like the stylus. They should bring back the stylus.
In what game should they have on at launch?
They should make a Super Smash where all you use is a stylus.
Sounds so terrible.
No, you have to use the stylus and the buttons.
You have to use the stylus to look around.
Yeah, they should make it instead of having like one of those like whatever the circle thing is that you move. They should have
joystick.
Yeah. They should have a stylus for each game. That's how you move around.
I think this should be a part of our corporate ideas. We should send this to Nintendo. I think they really need to hear this.
Maybe don't even make us. Just give us a stylus.
Don't even make a console. Just give us a stylus. That's all we want.
Just release a stylus like 3 months early and get us excited.
There's a Mario stylus? Oh my god. There's a new Mario game.
No, it's used for arms. No, 1-3 switch. 1-2 switch 3. 1-2-3 switch.
1-3 switch.
125 3 switch.
123rd switch.
Now they have a not a horseman but a whale man.
They have a Stentor.
Stentor man.
That's my favorite superhero. All right. Do you want to go through the last? Do you want to go through one more topic?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Still based on this.
Okay.
If a new Mario sports game were to be released, what kind of game would you want it to be? And would you want it to be a remake of it or a completely new spin on it?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like game remakes. I think some of them are good, but I feel like for like a Mario sports game, it wouldn't be good.
I just want Mario Sluggers to come back. I don't care if they remake it or not. I just want them to have the same roster.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. The Mario Sluggers game that was on the Wii. I want that remade.
Yeah.
That's the one that I want.
The whole reason that's good is because of the roster.
It was like a good roster, and it's like what you also have is like good maps too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I still remember it. It's like there was one where God, what
the train in the back.
Wasn't that the Donkey Kong theme one? Or no? Or is that the Wiggler one?
I don't remember.
I remember one was like there was a ballroom.
I never had the game.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know why I never got that game, but I've seen it a bunch. I want to get it, but it's too late now. And nobody plays a Wii now.
You can just emulate it. That's like playing it illegally.
Yeah, well, I could, but
I could teach you. It's really not that hard.
On what system?
Computer.
Okay.
I could actually probably show you how to do it after we make this.
I play Mario Pinball. I do it all the time on my computer.
Yeah. But if you have a personal computer like that, I can just show you how to do it. It's not that hard.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyways, do you have any more questions?
No. You?
Yes. If you don't have any more questions for me, if you don't have any more questions for me.
I don't. I just simply don't.
Mealy don't. Me have question. Simile.
Me answer.
Me answer question now. But no. I have one more topic.
Yeah.
For us to go over, and it's a good ending topic.
Mm-hmm.
And that is rapid fire sketch ideas. So we gotta come up with some sketches.
Okay.
Yeah. So just like tell me a word that comes in your mind right now.
Death.
All right. I thought no. I thought raccoon.
Well, I was gonna. Here's my sketch idea.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like a trick one. So the father dies.
Yeah.
And so the girl's all upset.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, normally you would think it has a good ending. But then the mother dies. And then she dies. And then that's the movie.
I thought it was a sketch.
That's the sketch. Because what you don't know is that I'm secretly putting poison gas in the room. And I'm fine.
Okay, but where's the joke part?
The joke is that it's like ironic because normally you would expect like because previously a while ago, I don't know when this changed, but you couldn't have a movie that had everyone die. You had to have at least someone survive. A long time ago. That was one of the rules about making movies.
Oh, you mean like the thing that was in the 1940s type thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like back then, you could not have a movie where everyone dies. So, I think we should have a movie where everyone dies, or a skit where everyone dies.
Okay.
Okay. So, what's yours?
Well, I don't know where to go off of that. Okay. You thought of death, and that made me think funeral.
Not Pee Wee Herman.
No, not the funeral of Pee Wee Herman.
You know what, Pee Wee Herman? That's a good scene.
No, it's not.
We'll be at the funeral of Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah, and you'll be making jokes the entire time, and I'll be like, Jimmy, stop it. He's dead. No.
I'm dead. I'm Pee Wee Herman.
That's not what he sounds like. I'm a ghost.
Yes, I am Pee Wee Herman. I'm dead.
Is this a musical?
It's an opera.
Should we bring this to the school musical?
Yeah, this is the school musical.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Are you auditioning?
They said you don't even need to audition. Actually, they didn't say, but I was assuming.
Actually, how about sketch idea?
Yeah.
How about it's a sketch about a kid who's like somewhat, they're like trying to come up with a school musical, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they come up with the idea of it being like, no, that sounds stupid. Never mind.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
So it's a sketch.
Yeah.
Of someone sketching. Someone sketching a sketch. We could have a sketch of someone sketching something.
How about we have a sketch of
everyone dying? Ah!
How about we have a sketch of a boardroom, and they all have meatloaf, and they're like, I love this meatloaf.
What about this?
What?
We have a sketch, and it takes place at the border of the U.S. and Mexico.
Oh, jeez.
And there's a few people.
Okay.
The drug cartel. They want to get by to get me my meatloaf. But they have to get through the border. So what they do is it goes fast as a tomato turning red. And go and run through, and then so they can give me my meatloaf.
That actually gave me an idea. What about, you know what? I'm gonna combine all the elements right here. I'm gonna bring it all together.
Okay.
A guy is on a plane, and he's bringing a meatloaf with him.
Mm-hmm.
And the person he's sitting next to another person, and they're like, "Why do you have a meatloaf?" And he's like, "I have a meatloaf for this funeral that I'm going to, because." Because it's
Pee Wee Herman.
For the funeral of Pee Wee Herman, because he died. No, I can't say that. Meatloaf funeral.
And then the plane crashed and everyone dies.
You know what? That's a great sketch. I agree, Jimmy. That's a great.
And then, wait, what if a plane crashes?
Yeah.
And everyone dies, but then there's one person that survives, but he doesn't know what funeral to go to because everyone's holding their funeral at a different state. There's 50 people that died. Each one's holding it at a different day at the same exact time. So he's like trying to figure out which funeral to go to. He's like, I have all this meatloaf, but I can't go to one funeral.
What?
This isn't getting us anywhere.
I didn't even understand what you just said.
So, the plane crashes.
Yeah.
But 50 people die, one person survives.
Yeah.
Each person
has
a funeral in a different state.
Okay.
But because the plane had a lot of meatloaf on it, it was transporting meatloaf. Now he has all this meatloaf, so he's bringing it, but he can't decide which funeral to go to. With the meatloaf. He's trying to decide which funeral because there's 50 people and he wants to go to them all. We can only make one.
Wait. I just kind of I just got an idea. What if there's a funeral being held, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's really sad. And everybody's wearing
and black. Then the plane crashes on them and kills them
No.
all.
And this guy comes into the scene. He's dressed like in like a bathrobe, right? Mm-hmm. And he's got this meatloaf in his hands, and he's like, and everybody looks at him, and they're like, "What are you doing here?" And he's like, "Well, my neighbor gave this meatloaf to me, and I only borrowed it, so I want to give it back.
I love meat.
And they're like,
meatloaf.
And they're like, well, your neighbor's dead. This is their funeral. And he's like, well, I don't want this meatloaf.
So right before he gets buried, he throws in all the meatloaf.
Yeah, he throws the meatloaf in the casket.
He throws the meatloaf in the...
and then he's fighting with the people, and they're like, you gotta take the meatloaf out of the casket. And he's like, no, I don't want it anymore.
He's sitting on the casket protesting. Free the meatloaf.
And then there's like birds like coming down, and they're like eating the meatloaf and like parts of the body. It's like, and he's like, I don't want to get the meatloaf out of there.
It's like, meatloaf.
And then all of a sudden, there's so many birds all around it, and then it's like, okay, well, get the birds out of here. And he like shoos all the birds away, and then the birds fly up, and there's a plane that's passing by, and then
yes,
the birds go into the plane, and then the plane falls and crashes on the funeral, and everything explodes.
And the plane is full of meatloaf.
And the plane's just full of raw meat. It's just everywhere.
More meatloaf.
And then there's just a big, and then since because it exploded, it's like all heated and everything. It's like the meatloaf. There's just one big meatloaf over the entire funeral.
And then the guy in the casket was like, "Thank you for giving the meatloaf, but I doubled it and gave it to the next person."
And then the guy in the casket just like crawls out of the meatloaf, and he's like, well, that was a good Dunch. No peppermint, but that was a good Dunch. I think that's how we end it. Should we end it there? I think that's
a good.
I think that's perfect.
We just need to get a few airplanes so we can crash.
Next episode, we're buying an airplane. We're gonna crash it on camera. Okay.
Watch out! We'll explode in California.
We're exploding Baja, California.
Get the bombs.
There's no Baja Blast in California anymore.
Get the nuclear bomb. We're gonna buy next idea. We send a nuclear bomb onto the funeral happening. But the nuclear bomb is full of uranium and meatloaf.
They, like, a bunch of scientists come over to a house, and they have like a Geiger counter to see how much uranium's in the house, and it like just goes off the charts, and it's because someone was cooking meatloaf.
I don't know if you know, but they ban meatloaf in all of the countries. You're not allowed to make it. It's too. You do know why they don't let you bring food on the plane?
It's because it's radioactive.
Because it's meatloaf active.
I'm so active when I eat meatloaf. This is an official meatloaf ad right here.
If you love meat and loafs, get some meatloaf. Yum.
It is perfect for my Dunch.
It is all that I want.
For dinner.
It's meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Oof. Oof. Meat, loaf, 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 loaf. Meat, loaf. Meatloaf.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
Done.